Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Lego Leaf 3 here, and today we have another Lego Movie set review on set number 70807. This is MetalbBeard's Duel. This set retails for about $35 US, contains 412 pieces, ages 8 through 14, and here's a front look at your box. There is the back of your box. This set only includes one instruction manual, but it's a pretty big one with 52 pages of building. Our first minifigure here is Frank the Foreman, and I'm assuming he works for the same construction company that Gale, the construction worker, and of course Emmett work for, and he's a really cool looking minifigure with some great printing on the front right there. His face is new, and I love the little chest hair details he has right there. He also features some very nice back printing. Our second minifigure here is a common character throughout these Lego movie sets, and this is Robo SWAT. He's a very cool minifigure with one of those new blasters right there and some great front printing. There he is from the back. Our final minifigure here is a really interesting character called Skeletron, a very odd name, but a really cool looking minifigure with that great face printing, and it's really unique to get all these skeleton parts in the light bluish gray color, so that's really cool. The first part of our set here is a micromanager. Now, if you've seen a couple of my other The Lego Movie set reviews, you would have seen micromanagers in other sets. Now, this one is quite a bit bigger than the ones I have previously reviewed, and I think a lot cooler. The front here has a real distinct micromanager look with some really crazy red eyes right there. He also features some very posable arms that has some sweet claw pieces right there that can actually grab onto minifigures. I really like that play feature. The legs here actually aren't half bad, and they actually have a really nice design, especially when it comes to articulation. You can move them in and out right here, and you can adjust the joints any way you want, which is really cool. And also the feet do move a little bit right there, and then even the toes move for some extra detail, so that's actually some really nice leg articulation. The main feature with this micromanager and pretty much all of the micromanagers is the hidden flick fire missiles, and this is actually a pretty cool feature. You can basically take this, it's a little hard to access, but once you get it, you can take this and pull it down. Like I said, very little hard to access, but once you get it out, it actually has a hidden flick missile, which is pretty cool, and it fires alright, so that's actually a nice little feature. Before everyone gets on my case about this, these are actually extra pieces in this set that I just put back here because there really wasn't anything on this little piece right here, which was kind of odd, so I just put those for extra detail. Now, unlike pretty much every other micromanager in the Lego Movie series, this one actually has a space to fit a minifigure on the inside. You can actually lift this part up right here. Not a whole lot of detail downside there, but you can fit Robo SWAT in there, which is pretty cool, and you can close it up. So that's kind of an interesting feature. I'm pretty sure these micromanagers are just robots, but maybe this one's controlled by an actual person, so that's kind of interesting. The micromanager was cool and all, but here is what the set is actually named for: MetalbBeard himself. This is gotta be one of the most creative Lego designs I have seen in quite some time. This is really all over the place, but it just works. Something about it works. The details here, they all work, they all flow together really well, and I love it. Here's a look at MetalbBeard from the front. He actually features a normal Lego minifigure head on a brand new piece right there, and a cool looking hat with some nice printing and a flame kind of acting as a feather. Really cool details. He also features a treasure chest right there, and that is actually a printed brick, which is really cool. And inside the treasure chest, you can actually open it right here, and it reveals some of the pieces inside. What they tell you to put in there is a bone and a hot dog, which you can see right there. I actually put some of the extra pieces you get in the set just from some added detail. Not really sure what exactly the hot dog and the bone are supposed to represent, but it's kind of a cool feature. MetalbBeard does feature some legs right here. Really cool details on this. I love all the random details. Let me move the arm out of the way right there. You can see the details, really cool, and also the peg leg is absolutely hilarious. It's so piratey. The thing I like about this is because obviously MetalbBeard is like a half man, half machine thing, and if you have the option of having two normal legs, who's not going to take two normal legs? But since he's a pirate, of course he has to get a peg leg, which I think is just absolutely hilarious, even though it's not practical at all. Really funny joke on Lego's part right there. Now, a common theme throughout this MetalbBeard figure is basically making it look like parts of the ship were used to make the actual character right here. And of course, on the peg leg back here, we actually have the anchor, which is really cool. Up top here, you have some really nice gear details. I like those shoulder pad pieces right there. You have a little smokestack with some ice cream on the top. Just kidding, it's probably just supposed to be smoke, obviously. And then you have a nice little piece right here with some flags and a nice little dark gray parrot, which I thought was really cool. MetalbBeard does feature an arm right here that features a shark, which is actually really cool. A telescope detail right there, and posable fingers, which I do really like. The other arm also has some great details, including one of those pieces right there from the collectible minifigure series. A nice little wheel right here, and each of these little things on the end of the wheel are actually the cannonballs for these cannons. They do fire individually, which is pretty cool. The back of MetalbBeard here doesn't really have a whole lot of detail, but it does have one of the main weapons for MetalbBeard, which is his sword, which is really cool. You can actually have MetalbBeard wield his sword right there, which is very nice. It's not the best fit, the fingers don't hold on it too tight, but once you get in a good pose, it looks very nice. Now before we conclude, I want to talk about all the articulation of MetalbBeard right here. Unfortunately, no movement in his head, really, but you do have movement in the shoulders, the elbows, the hands move, the waist moves, and the legs move at the hips right there, and the feet also move, at least on this one leg right here. So some pretty good articulation. Alright guys, final verdict here on MetalbBeard's Duel. For $35 US, the piece count is absolutely perfect. These two pieces here aren't exactly the biggest things in the world. They're kind of a little bit small for the price point, so that's a small complaint. But so many pieces and so many great pieces and unique designs here really make up for that. The playability is great, the minifigs are very cool, and MetalbBeard himself is such a really awesome looking character, and it's a really great way to get him because he's going to come in the giant sea cow set that will come out later this year, but that set's going to cost maybe $200, $250. This one is of course $35, so it's a lot cheaper alternative to get MetalbBeard. So a really cool set right here. I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. So I hope you guys enjoyed my review, and I hope to see you guys next time. Please go like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, like this video, comment on the video, subscribe to this channel, and also favorite the video and share it with all your friends. I hope to see you guys next time with more of the LEGO movie set reviews. See you guys later. Bye.